So trust us, we're not fishing for the dough to fund our vision. The provisions we envision have long been preordained. Just as we foresaw it, you reached into your wallet and you gave. Yeah, you gave. Your cash well must manifest the grandest end result. Legally, we have to say that this is not a cult. Totally not a cult. And soon the whole wide world will be enlightened.
Hey.
Hello.
Hi.
How's it going, everyone?
Ooh, so good. Hi, everybody. Hello, chat. Hello, Tammy. Hello, Corey.
Hello.
Hello. Yes, a big happy Tuesday, them to everyone in the chat. Yes, Lily said TCB with you.
And TCB with you.
And also with you.
Oh, with me? And with you?
Isn't that a church thing? I don't know.
Yeah.
We're talking to a Jew here. Peace be with you and also with you. Yeah. Like this. I think that's the call and response. I don't know.
I don't know. I had hippie parents, so I never went to church.
Have I ever been in a church for like an actual service? I don't think so.
Oh, I super went to church. I was in it all the way, and I did it well into my adulthood. I did it by choice. Like when my parents weren't making me anymore,
Mm-hmm.
I was still in it.
I was in like youth group in high school, but it was just to cause problems.
Sure. I
would have gravitated toward you.
You were successful for that.
Yeah, it works.
I don't know why the way you said that, Jiavani. My question was, so did you win church?
Yeah, I think
it sounded that energy was like, I'm in it to win it.
I think I pushed the gay agenda until they kicked me out, and
did they kick you
went
out?
as far as I could go. It wasn't. We don't have to get into it.
Okay, no, we don't have to.
We're having a good time. We're having a good time. We can do if we do if we do a trauma one, we can talk more about it. But this is more of a kiki.
Yeah, exactly.
But I was the children's worship leader, and I sang backing vocals in the band, and like I directed the Christmas play. I was doing all this stuff.
I mean, it's so much of it is theater, pageantry, and drag, so that makes sense.
So much drag. Jesus. Oh, hey, James.
Hi.
But yeah, thanks everyone for joining us. I guess, do y'all want to introduce yourselves? And just in case people watching are new here and imagine if they like truly accidentally clicked on this on YouTube and had no idea what was going on.
Ooh.
What a treat.
The mysteries you'll get into. Who wants to go first?
James.
Oh, okay. Hi. Hi, everyone. My name's James. This is my dog, Bucky, who's licking himself right now. Was that it? Do you need any more information? Oh, my social security number is...
Yeah. I mean, do you want to say like what TCB stuff you've done?
Yeah, that's probably a good thing because that's what we're here for. So I was Max in This Could Be on Broadway, which was so much fun. I also was part of the Wayward Guide podcast way back in the day, and then I did it was Garbage Musicals.
Mm-hmm.
That was we did Garbage Musicals, the Fortnite song a few years back. I'm excited to be a part of this. If we meet our goals here, I will be taking part in the live concert of Spies Are Forever as the interpreter. So yeah.
The what?
That was not. Oh wait, is it not? Wait, what am I? What did I say?
You said the interpreter?
What? Oh, that's not what I meant to say.
The informant, but
the informant. But you know,
whatever.
but you know, maybe he could interpret the information
Yeah.
that he is relaying to
Yes.
the
Yeah.
people.
You're so deep in it already.
Yes.
The problem with that character is that character doesn't have a name, like
Right.
inherently,
Right.
which was it's like going to be addressed in a rewrite someday, because people confuse that character with the other character Esther played, and it's like,
Right.
oops. Anyway.
I thought that Corey's confusion was that James wasn't actually cast, and I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be wild."
Ooh, wow.
Slow down, James.
Ooh. Yeah, James, like, sorry.
Yeah. You know, still not one of the top disappointments of my life, so I'll take it. Yeah. Oh, there's Bucky.
I'd go. I'm Jiavani. I was in the detective one. I was in the detective one, and I was in the High School Musical one, and I'm gonna be in the game one with the other streamer people.
So that was Solid Squad Back in Biz, How the Grunge Cribbed Christmas, This Could Be on Broadway, and The Great Debate. And in the upcoming short, Oral Fixation.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, that's going to be really fun.
The podcast one.
The podcast one, but not the other podcast,
Oh.
not the podcast series we did.
Oh, no.
Which, the web series about the podcast, or the podcast that they make in the web series that James was in. Easy.
Yeah.
Perfect. I'll go last. Hi, I'm Tammy. I stage manage things. So I stage managed both Kill Our Guest in person and digital. I did Solid Squad Back in Biz, the other Crib Christmas. I don't know what else I've done. It all kind of blends together.
You AD'd the shoot of the Kickstarter video.
Yeah, that too. That was super fun.
Tammy is the best.
You.
That's it.
Did I meet you on the High School Musical one?
We met on, I think, Back in Biz. I was around.
But
it was
in person?
digital. Yeah, in person, yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Cool. Great.
Like, you maybe just saw Tammy in the chat being like, okay, we're gonna start now.
Yes. Always magical, though.
Likewise.
But yeah, anyway, we're here for Tin Can Tuesgay stream. We're just gonna hang out for a bit. Might bring on a straight in a little bit and torment them.
Oh no, not again.
Not again. Yeah, we're here to raise some money. We're like, ooh, we've got just a couple days left in the campaign, but look, we are at $168,321 and 2,200 backers, which of course 2,200 is a holy number.
Holy number.
But so we're making progress and it's full steam ahead, but we still got a ways to go. I think we're gonna clear it. I was very excited to hit 169 on the stream today, but it would be great to clear 170. Dreams would be 175 today by the end of the day. And I think we could maybe do it. But
whoa. That's amazing.
Whoa, I know. I'm just saying crazy things now.
No, it's gonna happen. It's gonna be great. And it's just we're looking at numbers, but that's money. That's incredible.
I know. It's hard to because we've been so all month to be that's so many people and so many money.
Monies.
And it's wild to think about. Also things like imagining 2,200 people. That's so many people.
So cool.
Or even our YouTube channel. We've got an amazing community on our YouTube channel of 80,000 subscribers, which is nothing in terms of online. You go, that is a rounding error for a big YouTube channel. But then I start to try to picture 80,000 people, and I go, where do I put them?
SoFi Stadium.
Yeah. Oh no.
Imagine having a stadium of all of your YouTube subscribers, And like that's a lot of people. 80K is nothing to laugh at.
I know.
And I bet a lot of fun hair.
Ooh.
Oh, a lot of fun hair. I don't even know if I can get 8 people to come to a birthday party. So the fact that
I
you
mean,
have like
in LA,
80K,
like, good luck.
Yeah.
You go, where is it? Is there parking?
Is it on the west side? Ooh, I can't go over there.
But yeah, we're really excited. I think everyone here knows, on the stream knows, but like, we'll just do the quick review of like what we're doing here. We're hoping this year to do 7 holy projects for our TCB 10-year anniversary, including taking to the Solvit Squad, the original Solvit Squad, to the Edinburgh Fringe Festival in Scotland with the original cast, a new like stage comedy musical called Gross Profits, but really a seminar on achieving spiritual enlightenment and financial freedom, starring Joey, Lauren, and Brian, that we're going to be workshopping here in LA, and then hopefully going to Adelaide, Australia for the Adelaide Fringe Festival next year. Intelligent Life, a pilot reading that of a pilot we've been working on about, and it's a queer sci-fi comedy about boyfriends who break up and then end up, one of them leaves the planet forever to go colonize a new planet, but the other one follows after him, but also like stows aboard the ship and brings some other like dummies along for the ride. We're going to be doing a 54 Below concert of music from This Could Be on Broadway, which we've never performed in person. So we're going to have these folks and then some like New York folks as well. And it'll be like, again, wild to like have an audience, because we did that to an empty room. Then we're going to be doing Spy Another Day, which is like a Spies Are Forever live concert screening here in LA, that we're going to like screen the film version of Spies Are Forever. But like whenever there's a song, we're going to be like singing those songs live with these wonderful people, a bunch of people from the original cast, but then also James is going to be joining us, as is Tom Lank. And it's going to be sort of like a Rocky Horror kind of feel. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then after we go to Edinburgh, like we're hoping with those of us who are going to be in the UK to pop on down to London to do another one of these like live concert screenings. Same idea, different feel, like different cast, different feeling, but it'd be exciting to be in a room with everyone and hear some of that live. And then we're planning on doing this is like a series called The Great Debate, which is a live comedy game show. Oh yeah, Jiavani's got the balloons. And if you're on our Patreon, you know we sort of been piloting this concept, but it's like it's a comedy debate show. It's super fun, it's super silly, and we're excited to bring together like a bunch of funny people from other corners of the internet. So we've got Chance, Arasha, and Angela from Smosh. Angela's also in the fam, the Tin Can fam. And then we've got Grant, Vic, and Jiavani from Dropout. Though, of course, Jiavani, you are also in the fam. And we're really excited about that. It's going to be like a really fun, like, it's going to be so stupid, like in a positive way. I'm very excited about it. But yeah, so again, if you haven't backed yet, what are you waiting for? Like, now's the time. If we don't, I think we can do it, but like if we don't reach our goal by the end of our stream on Saturday, like we can't do it. Like we don't get anything, you don't get charged, and we won't be able to do any of this. So we really need that to happen, but I have faith. It's going to be fun. I had a thought. Something very important I was going to say. It is gone now, so I'm still talking until I can remember it, but I don't think I am going to. So I think we're going to move on.
Good recovery. Really good.
Thank you so much.
It was almost weird.
Yeah, almost, but like, hey, we got through it. But yeah, if back it if you can. Up your pledge if you can. There's like lots of cool. That's what I'll do. I'll just flip through this because like we got you know.
Are you gonna mention the new add-on rewards?
Oh yeah. So like real fast, we got like this is our it's not a pyramid scheme. This is our triangle diagram of, and of course like the more money you give, the the more enlightened you become. And we've got lots of like really sweet like rewards you can get, like these believer bands that you'll be able to like scan with your phone to unlock like special content. And if you come to shows live, oh, I remembered what I was going to say now. That all of those projects, like we're doing them in person in LA, New York, Australia, London, Edinburgh, hopefully somewhere like closer to you than we've ever been able to go before. But if not, we're also gonna have digital tickets for all of them, and also we're like several of them are gonna be on YouTube as well, like The Great Debate and Gross Profit. So like there's something for everyone. So yeah, with the believer bands, if at the live shows you'll be able to like tap them and like get a little fun interaction in person as well. And these are color coded to like the tier you're at. There's like at level 5, there's like a Brosary prayer necklace, and it comes with like a little wallet card. We've got like a Tintuition divination kit to like help, you know, divine the future. We've got these Tinlightenment t-shirts, which are really cool, that feature your backer number on it. So like the earlier back, the lower your number is. It's got a divine drinking vessel. It also, that level also, you'll get like a ice cube mold that we are hoping it'll be either like a physical, like a 3-dimensional pyramid thing, or we're working on seeing if we are able to make them ice cube molds of our faces, because that's weird, and we thought that was funny. We've got this like sweet world tour jacket. But then we also just released, like, if you are at a tier and maybe you can't bump up all the way to like the next tier, but you got a little cash to spare, or you've like thrown in some pledges during a previous stream to make us do something stupid or mispronounce your name, you can use that like cash. That's like having like tickets at like Dave & Buster's. You can redeem that for add-on rewards as well. So like you'll be able to add on like an additional like believer band if you want to give one to a friend, or if you're like at a tier, you're at the like the mauve tier, but like really your favorite color is like blue. You can still have your like high status one, but then also get one that is like of a different color. We've got these other shirts that we've like added on, so you can get that sort of 80s style like TCB shirt. We've got this sweet like tie-dye them shirt. We've got enamel pins. We got our like Tinlightenment symbol. We got like a special Tin Can Bros anniversary one, because the 10th anniversary is tin. Fun fact. And then an them enamel pin. You got a fridge magnet. We got a tote bag. We got a baseball cap that says "Totally Not a Cult," because that's true. It's not a cult. It's a creative undertaking led by TCB. And we got stickers too. So we got a lot of fun stuff for you to like add on and get something more beyond a fabulous season of projects. Okay, that's the spiel. I'm done now.
I would like a gold jacket for talking to these straight people on the stream.
You know, that seems fair.
You literally, I can screenshot where you literally told me there would be no straight people, and then there were straight people. I don't understand why you would lie to me, or why I would come back after.
Yeah, I know.
Lie,
I know. Yeah. Did I tell you there would be no straight people on this one too?
No, you told me Brian, and I was gonna say no, and then I saw that thirst trap, and I was like, okay.
Well, I think we shouldn't be exclusionary. But on that note, I should get a gold jacket because it's still Black History Month. So if we could just get that going.
I mean, that's a compelling point.
Yeah.
Noted.
Thank you so much.
But yeah, I thought maybe to start, we could do a viewing of a sacred text. A different sacred text.
Wait, I didn't agree to this.
Sorry. I mean, you don't have to watch. You could leave. Just go.
I told you, I don't have any friends. He's asleep. What am I supposed to do?
But yeah, I figure we've had enough, so we're just changing up. Okay. So, you know, the canon is large, so we have other sacred texts as well.
Okay.
But this is also a sacred text to me.
And that's how my mom finally got out of jail.
Wow.
Oh my god, this guy lives in my building and he's so cute and I can never tell if he's gay or not.
I can find out. Hey!
Oh, hey, what's up?
Come here.
What's going on?
I really like your shoes.
Oh, thanks. I love that top.
Oh my god, thank you. Fashion.
Fashion.
You into that? You gay?
That's the whole video.
You into that? You gay?
What? That's
so
fantastic.
good.
I've never seen that before.
Oh god, it's the hilarious Brian Jordan Alvarez. That's from his channel.
Yeah.
And that's Marla Mandel, who co-wrote and like starred in Titanic,
Yeah.
the gay off-Broadway smash in New York.
And Dory Potter, an executive at CBS.
Oh yes, that is also true.
I saw Marla Mandel in Sister Act, the musical.
Ooh.
I thought you were gonna say that like old video of her doing, was it Lion King or something? Like when she is at CCM or she's like it's like a very old.
Is it like
Anyway.
when she was in college?
Yeah.
Oh, it's one of the. Okay, I'll find it and then we'll discuss.
I watched Sister Act 2 the other day. It still slaps.
It always will. It's iconic.
It's iconic. It's the perfect 90s movie. It's
Yes.
so fun. It's like it stands alone from Sister Act 1. They're both great. Like what an amazing treasure.
Yes. And just like they don't make movies like that anymore where like you have that triumphant like because High School Musical ruined it, right? They're like, oh my gosh, everyone's like cool and fun. No. I want some like really good singing. Also, we're shocked that everyone is up there hitting high notes and doing flips. And like, that's what I want. And I'm starting my presidential campaign to bring back Sister Act and all movies must be Sister Act too.
That's I will vote. I will vote.
Yeah. And that's why it's so important to vote.
As long as you have to keep Cheryl Lee Ralph saying, singing does not put food on the table. Singing.
She's so funny. Just also in interviews and stuff. Like, I'm obsessed with her. Like doing like press junkets right now. So good.
Oh, hey, we're past 169.
Yeah, a holy number.
Oh, in my eye. Okay.
Yes. Obviously, we all stand Shirley Ralph here.
Yes.
I lost my train of thought.
Ooh, that's a fun question. Oh no, I don't want to derail, but go.
Oh no. My brain is mush. Please derail.
No, I was gonna say
it'll put us on a rail.
It'll put us on. Wow. So there's who would be like. We could do top 3, but who are your like divas? Who are your icons? Who are your queer gay icons? Like, what would you put on your Mount Rushmore? Well, that would be 4, but you know.
Patty. I have to put Patty, even if she's not.
Wait,
queer
Lapone,
herself.
LaBelle.
Yes. LaBelle. Yes.
Fair.
Okay.
Shangela. Shangela, what a resilient hero. Talk about 90s underdog stories. she really came back, and she gets to be. I'm back again.
Yes.
She gets to be that other diva's roommate.
Yes. What's her name? Oh no.
I feel so bad that it's just like she's like a legendary person, and it's just like, Shangela's roommate.
Oh no, what's her name?
Wait, I don't know this. What is
she's mother of Black Hollywood. Isn't that like her thing? Like she was on the I Love That For You.
Shangela's roommate.
Isn't it? Oh no, this is embarrassing.
Jennifer Lewis.
Jennifer Lewis.
They live together?
I literally had
they
to
live
Google
together.
Shangela's roommate. I feel so bad. She deserves better.
Yeah.
Yes.
That
Which
honestly.
also, Jennifer Lewis was in Sister Act 1 and 2. But yeah.
Amazing.
But yeah, Shangela. My two favorite things about Shangela are, one, she did like a random like guest spot on like an episode of Community, where it's an episode where Pierce suddenly discovers that like Hawthorne wipes are like big in the gay community, and then I think it's this episode where then like to celebrate, he like throw a dance, like a party, like a celebration, and it's like a to celebrate like the gay community, like this like celebratory bash, a gay bash, and part of it goes viral because Shangela's character, like this drag queen, writes a song about Hawthorne wipes, and it's just I got a pocket full of Hawthorns, and there's like a like shitty like YouTube music video. But also, like, Shangela's like drag character name in the show is called Champagne Urbana, which is very funny to me because like the University of Illinois is in southern like Illinois, and it like spans two cities, which is often called Urbana-Champaign. Like they just hyphenate it.
Oh.
And I go, this is a
didn't know
very
that
good drag
reference.
name. Yeah. It's like Urbana-Champaign. So like Champagne Urbana is a clutch Illinois, like Midwest drag name. And then the other thing is, when I first moved to LA, Amy, who was on the other stream, she worked for like a development exec doing like reality TV stuff, and I PA'd for them for like a couple months on like a weird cooking game show that never happened. But then we also did like a test of like
Corey,
an adaptation. I think.
Corey, can I stop you because the number right now is 169,420?
Hell yeah, a holy number.
Okay, keep going.
No, that was very important. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for looking out for me. I feel really like safe and supported here.
This is a safe space.
But so there's like a board game called Wits and Wagers, and we were testing like just in a conference room of like, I think it was Wits and Wagers. I don't know, some like game where we were like testing like how it might play as like a game show. And so I think some execs came and like were pretending to be contestants, and then there was like a panel of like comedians, again in a conference room in like the IAC building in West Hollywood. Like I think we shared it. I don't remember if that was the same floor as College Humor. It was maybe like the floor above them. Back when they were in ISC. But anyway, they had like a bunch of like random like comedians, and like Shangela out of drag, DJ, was like one of the panelists. So I like spent an afternoon pretending to play this like weird game show thing in a conference room. I was like, this is weird. That's all. It's just a weird time.
Corey,
But
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
There's a video that I think could also go in the sacred text folder, but I can only find it on TikTok, so I don't know how to play it for everybody. Should I send it to you?
Yeah, send it to me.
I'll send it to you.
Download
You
it and
can
send it to me.
send gay videos? This changes everything.
I know.
Send
Yeah.
me the
Yeah, we'll take submissions this time.
Wait, so
I
who did I-
have another one queued up as well. What?
Okay.
Who did our Mount Rushmore end up being? Just Shangela
Oh,
and one other
we
person?
we didn't. We
wait.
just stopped. We stopped carving.
So I was gonna say Elton John.
Ooh.
Shangela, Elton John. We each get one.
Patty LuPone. All right, so then Corey. what's
Oh yeah,
yours?
Patty LuPone, Elton John, Shangela,
Mm.
and George Takei.
And George.
Oh, God.
Our forefathers.
Our forefathers. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know.
You don't know any gays? Ooh.
Ooh, Corey's never met a gay person ever.
Well, also like, not these people aren't all gay that we just said.
That's fair. That's fair.
Iconic
Patty
divas.
Patty LuPone's not gay. Oh, we weren't supposed to be. Wait, what are we playing?
Well, I said who. I just said queer icons, gay icons, but I didn't specify that they had to be gay.
Oh, iconic in the queer
Yes,
culture.
yes,
Got
yes,
it.
yes.
I do like someone saying Kermit in chat.
Oh,
Yeah, queer icon.
be who you are.
Yeah, I mean, if we're just saying queer, there's like a lot of like just queer icons. I mean, like every Disney villain, obviously queer icon.
I love the name a gay, name a woman.
Yeah, name classic Billy on the Street. Do the
Whatever
children
happened
know
to him?
about Billy on the Street? I don't know that they do.
Yes, they must.
Oh, they have to know about Billy.
Maybe. Well, I feel like those would be good TikTok clips. Maybe they're on TikTok now.
This is just two deep cuts now, but Billy on the Street made a parade in New York, and one of the big floats was United States of Terra, and I loved it.
You remember that?
People don't talk enough about United States of Terra. That show rocks.
Wait, you still haven't picked one, right?
No, I know. I'm thinking. The problem with this is also like ask me to name my favorite X or like pick one thing. I'm like bad at like.
You don't like all queers? Wait, you don't?
No, I do, but like I'm
pick
bad
your
at like
favorite X. I don't understand the comparison.
Favorite anything. What's your favorite movie? What's your favorite whatever? I go. I like am bad at picking, single things.
I'm trying to think of who my favorite X is.
My brain is melted. Your favorite X? Yeah, like
I know the X that I'm most
actor or
the X there's an X I'm most
Xbox.
I'm most like still like torn up about, but who's like the best person? Who's the best X? Because the one I'm still hung up on is not the best person by far.
No.
And they rarely are. Hey, here's something that's completely not having to deal with anything we're talking about. But I just found out that it's my 4-year anniversary of being an ordained minister. So if you want to get married, I can do it.
Ooh. Happy anniversary, James.
Thank you so much.
I'm officiating my first wedding. Can you give me something romantic to say at the wedding?
Do butt stuff.
Thank you. I'm gonna read it out. I'm gonna open the Bible and say Corinthians chapter 2 verse 4.
Do butt stuff.
Corey, answer the question.
I know. Well, I like because I go. I don't like necessarily feel like super strongly, but I have so much like respect for like Bette Midler, like do you like commitment to the bit. Barbara too, like do you know what I mean, like where I go, you're delusional but like also justified, but also I love it.
You also have to be delusional.
Oh yeah.
There's just no way. There's no way to make it without it, honestly. You need a healthy dose of delusion to keep doing this. And I am saying that me, Barbara Streisand.
So, you're like putting it in the
same thing.
Same
Girls,
thing.
we gotta keep on.
Absolutely the same thing.
We support each other.
Just you wait like 20 minutes from now, I'm just gonna scream a diva out of nowhere, be like, nope, that's the one. That's the one. That was the one.
Let's do it. I have to get my book of people I've dated and see who my favorite ex is.
Your little black book.
Wait, you have a book? Oh, that means there's multiple. Well, hey, Tammy, you'll appreciate this. I actually met Patty LuPone. I was at the Equity Building in New York, and I was about to go up to the Equity floor, and I hear this voice off in the distance, "Hold the elevator!" And I was like, "Oh God!" I'm like, "Okay, hold." And then all of a sudden, here comes Patty LuPone with a space boot on. I guess she was injured at the time, and she was with some man. Don't know who he was, but she's like, but I held the elevator for her. She walked on, and she looked at me. She said, "Bless your heart, you were just an angel." And I you're welcome. Yes. And then we just kind of we didn't really have a full conversation, but it's definitely one of those like I acknowledge that you're here, you're acknowledging that I'm breathing. You know, it's kind of nice. And then I got off the elevator, and she's like, "Have a wonderful day, dear," and that was it.
Magical.
And that was how James died. And this is the afterlife.
Oh,
Welcome
yeah.
to hell.
I'm actually AI. Yeah, none of this is real. What's going on? Okay, so wait, Jiavani, going back to you. So you have a book of people you date?
Oh, I love that. And it's a pink composition notebook. Like
It's red.
Oh, it's red. I thought it was
red.
pink.
It has other stuff in it,
Oh.
but the list is hidden in the back. So you would just be like,
Smart.
"Oh, this is just a bunch of Giovanni's ideas from years ago." But no, there's a big ass list at the back. Y'all can keep talking.
Do you put like
Um,
the timelines too of like when to when?
Yes, there is a key. There's a key. This is actually a book of people I've slept with. I said dated to just like go into it gently, but there's a key, and it's like
It's always
the number.
important to go into it gently.
The number 1 means it was just once. An R is relationship. There's a Q for queer. There's a DFL with this around it. It means I took their virginity. That's deflowered. I haven't done that in a long time. I haven't done this book is from the beginning, so there was like a section where there were a bunch of those.
I love your
and then
brain.
there are numbers, and then there are numbers. Oh, and then there's a triangle which I put a number. The numbers only go up to 3, unless and if not, I just say like something more general. No, I don't put like parties on here, but yeah, I mark 3s.
Wow, that's special.
Was
I love
that too
that for
much?
you.
Was it too
No,
much? I wasn't
no.
reading anybody's
This
reactions
made me
during that.
fall in love with your
No,
brain.
sorry.
I was like, wow,
I was
that's so good.
downloading videos.
Okay, that's fine. Okay,
This is
good.
But I
amazing.
think
That quiet wasn't
I
what I
think
was coming back to.
I think that we can view another sacred text at 170,000.
70.
Yeah.
Let's get 170, y'all. Come on.
We're so close.
Gay bar, drinking drinks and dancing.
This is like the opposite end of the spectrum. Back to like sort of icons. I do love an unintentional icon.
Like the Babadook?
Yes, like the Babadook, but also like people who are not necessarily like iconic for like good or skilled or talented reasons. Like a contestant on Drag Race this season, Maya, who did just like an incredible Cher impression. Am I incredible? I mean,
can I do it?
Yeah. You should imitate Maya doing Cher.
This is Maya as Cher. I'm great.
It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Like it was very Kermit. It was very, but she also like did the hair flip too. She was like, I'm great. Oh, and it's it's possibly the worst Cher impression I've ever seen. Ever.
Did she really say I'm great?
Yes.
And she said I'm great. She's on the
That's so
runway
fun.
because it was like Night of 1,000 Shares, and hers was like okay, and then like Rue was like, do you like have a Cher impression? And she flipped her head and did that, and and everyone just like started dying, and then they made her do it again, and I'm like, wow, this like booked her so many gigs right now. Because I love this forever. Yeah. Kristen said Maya as Kermit as Cher. Perfect casting.
That's truly that's what it was.
Yeah, that was great. But it's like in the same vein of like Miss Vanjie too, where you go, what? But yeah.
You can't help but be charmed.
I love me some Miss Vanjie though. She got me through those seasons, both of the times she was on.
So fun fact, I don't know if you've seen she has a reality show on Wow Presents Plus, like a dating reality, like a low budge dating reality show.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Are they all dating her,
No.
or is she?
Yeah. She's the one, but like out of drag.
Fun.
Like
What?
yeah. What was it called? It's like it's 24 hours. It's called 24 Hours of Love because it was supposed to take place over 24 hours. Yeah, it definitely took place over longer than that. But they just basically rented a house and then just had it was super low budge. But yeah, it's bad, but my friend was on it. And I was just like, what?
How was their experience? Or we can talk about that later.
Yeah, he made it down to the final 3.
Hey, come on.
Hey.
You know what this reminds me of?
He was not single.
Oh, well, there's the hammer hitting.
Reality TV, not
Depends
so
on
real.
depends on what their boundaries were. Who knows?
So do y'all remember A Shot at Love with Tila Tequila?
Yes.
Obviously.
Oh yes, I do.
Now that was prime reality television right there.
Yes.
We talk about
That was
queer
like the
dating
genesis.
shows. That was the one.
As I've said it before, and I'll say it again, I love bisexual chaos.
True.
So for Dropout fans, last season on Game Changer, there was an incredible episode where Game Changer, for anyone who doesn't know, is a show on Dropout where it's like a game show, but the game changes every show and the contestants don't know what the rules are when they start playing.
Love it.
And then they do big swings and they do weird things. And there was one episode and it just all of a sudden became clear that it was because sometimes they do this thing where they'll essentially Truman Show one contestant, everyone's in on it except for the one contestant. And it was Grant O'Brien, and it turned into their version of The Bachelor. So talk about bisexual chaos.
I haven't seen that episode.
Can
It's
I
very good.
can I mention somebody in the chat said who would win in a fight, Jiavani or a cis man? I think something like
A
that.
cis straight white
straight
man.
white man.
Or
Cis straight
is it
white
just
man.
Straight?
I don't know what kind of fight, but
What kind
I
of
will
fight?
say that
Yeah.
I have been in one fight, and it was with a man of these categories. The specifics are so fun, I must tell you. So I was backstage at West Side Story. I was
Were you
playing.
in it?
I was playing Anita, and he was a ballet dancer. He did other dancing too. I can't remember. I think we weren't in the same. So he was a jet. I forget which one goes with which. Who are the white ones?
The Jets are the white guys. The Sharks.
The Jets.
Are
He was a jet. And so this jet dancer is arguing. Okay, so he's a Christian, and he's arguing with this Mormon guy who's also one of the ensemble dancers about religion. And they're he's getting heated. The Mormon guy is not really having it. And he's like, do you want to fight, bro? And the Mormon guy was like, no, I don't. No, that would have so many things. I don't want to do that. And he's like, I'm amped. He was literally I'm jacked up. I'm amped. And so I was like, I'll fight you. Because I'd never been in a fight and I was very curious. And bisexual chaos. I don't know. I was curious. So he was like, okay, I'm going to fight you. And everybody was like, what the fuck is going on? Don't do this, either of you. But I was like, no, I'm going to get in my first fight right now. I think this is an interesting way to do it. And we were, of course, no face, because we had to do the show in minutes. This is in Gig Harbor, Washington, at an amphitheater. So we're in the grass. Backstage is the grass.
At least you fought on the grass. At least you
Yeah.
fought on the grass.
So we started fighting. It was mostly grappling and wrestling, but I bit his pec until he bled.
What in the Mike Tyson?
Wow.
What is happening?
I didn't, because I've never thrown a punch before, so that wasn't doing anything. And I was easily pinned by a stocky dude. So I was like, well, while I'm down here, I get a little bite. I'll freaking bite. Then we had to do the show, so you can really say who won exactly.
Mhm.
But just so you know.
Wow.
I mean, Oh, you
I've
did us
never
all a
been-
favor because straight white ballet dancers are a plague upon this society. So I'm glad someone did something about it.
Yeah, I've never been in a fight, and I don't really have anything to back this up, but I do believe I would be formidable. I am delusional enough to think I was like, no, I could take on, like, again, not necessarily bigger or stronger than most people, but I go, yeah, I'm scrappy. I'd fight dirty.
I could see, Corey, I could see your eyes turning either all white or all black.
Mm-hmm.
And then you just going into a zone, and it terrifies everyone who witnesses it.
Yes, so can I.
I imagine Corey, like you go like Super Saiyan, like there would be this like huge like graphic behind you of like explosions, like your veins start like like
yeah.
Oh, I could see it happening.
Yeah.
Yes.
I
almost got into a fight once, and it's for the stupidest reason. There's this one kid that I just didn't get along with in 5th grade. And I don't know why I was doing this, but I technically threw the first punch because I was doing NSYNC's Bye 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 choreography, and I did the do, and I hit him in the face.
That's actually the gayest way to start a fight.
Right?
We all know that.
I mean, it's true.
That's so funny.
In any case, for those of you who just joined us,
We're just talking about fights we've been in.
or imagine,
no normal stories.
imagine. Yeah,
Or imagine. Yes.
yeah, because we're still raising money here at $170,000, which is a mere $361 away. We are going to view another sacred text, introduce another sacred text to the canon, and yeah, that's what we're doing here. And we can, and you can, if you haven't backed yet. Sorry, my brain is. This has been the longest month of my life.
Doing great.
I know it's the
Corey.
shortest month, but it's very, very long.
We're proud of you. You're amazing.
Crushing it.
But yeah, you can up your pledge. There's lots of fun add-on rewards. Yeah, do that. So I can rest my weary brain.
Okay, earlier I was trying to find my favorite ex in my book of people I've hooked up with, and I didn't pick a favorite ex, but I will tell the story of my proudest hookup pickup. That is what I will tell. Okay, so I was in Toronto. Yeah, thank you. That's what I needed as a soundbite. Okay, so I was in Toronto, and I was at karaoke after a show, and there's this gorgeous woman, and I was feeling cool. I just did a great show. I just did like a great musical improv show. I was feeling really good and confident, and I walked over and I just
Nothing makes you feel sexier.
I know, nothing. I was riding high. I just went and stood next to her, and I was like, and she was like, hey. I was like, hey. And I said, do you have a song in? And she goes, I do. And I said, do you want to cancel it? And she said nothing, walked over to the DJ and was like, and then just got her coat. And she was like, this way. And we left.
Amazing.
Succinct.
I bow down.
I wish I
Honestly,
had that much game.
Incredible.
I wish I did consistently. I mean, it just like that's in my mind from 2018 because it never happened that smoothly again. But yeah, I have that. I have that, and nobody can take it away from me. And we hooked up twice before I left town. It was dope. She was dope. We still say hi. On each other's Instagrams from time to time. It's cool.
Damn. Yeah, I'm like speechless, honestly. That man, you are definitely the coolest one here.
I don't know how the number didn't go up more. I thought the number would go up when I told
Yeah, what the hell? What the hell,
it was
chat?
like $20.
That's honestly homophobic.
And that, kids, is how I met your mother.
God, did anyone
Oh, go ahead.
watch How I Met Your Father?
No, that's why they canceled it.
I did.
Oh, sorry. One of you did. How was it? Did you enjoy it?
Bad.
Oh.
But the thing I realized was like, I was like, oh, it was weird with How I Met Your Mother. You hear the dad in voiceover, and it's just like a camera on the kids. But in this one, it's camera on the mom, who's Kim Cattrall, and you just hear the voice of the kids, and I go, that's weird that they've made a choice. And then it occurred to me, I was like, oh, Ted Mosby dated a lot of white women, and his kids were white. Like, that just eliminated all the possibilities. And because Hilary Duff's potential suitors were not all white, I was like, oh, that makes more sense.
They could
Anyway.
they could have at least done like maybe we adopted, and then like they could have been a different partner, but no.
Whatever. In any case, but also really the better version of like that show, of like How I Met Your Father with Hilary Duff, or the canceled Lizzie McGuire reboot, is actually just younger.
Oh, I never watched that.
on-
It was Sutton
on TV
Foster,
Land.
right?
Sutton Foster, and Ashley Skidmore was a writer on that show, and it was actually pretty good. Went a little off the rails at the end, but actually, just periodically it would just go off the rails, and I love that for them. There was like one love interest they didn't like, and so they killed him by dropping a piano on him.
I think a long running show has to go off
Yeah.
the rails. Like, did any of you watch One Tree Hill? Great.
And to be clear, Jayla, we love Hilary Duff. Nothing but respect for our queen.
What I'll say about One Tree Hill, though, is like what started out as a teen, like small town guy that's from the outside, not accepted by his father, but wants to get included and everything, then morphs into, by like the last season, the main villain of the series is in desperate need of a heart, which then falls. The guy who's delivering the heart to the patient falls in the hospital room. A dog comes by and eats the heart that falls out of the cooler, and then the bad guy can't get a heart. I'm telling you, like there are layers
Hell yeah.
to the insanity of this show, and I watch it on the regular.
I never watched Riverdale, but from what I heard, I've like had people explain it to me, which I really enjoy, of like how off the rails it went, and I go, I just really respect that.
Yep.
Like you just have committed to the bit.
Didn't they become like zombies or vampires or something?
Yes, I don't know. It just I couldn't tell you, and I love that for them. Honestly. Also iconically, the guy who created that show, is it Roberto something? I can't remember his last name. It's hyphenated. But he once wrote a play about the Archie characters, and Archie being gay, moving to New York, like the Dog Sees God of like Archie comics, and got like sued and cease and desisted by Archie Comics. He like a decade later, he was running Archie Comics, and then he created Riverdale. And I go, work.
Slay.
I don't need the show Tales from the City, if you recall this one from Netflix. However, if we can talk about steamy scenes, there's a Elliot Page. Elliot, go ahead.
Robert, that guy, he also wrote, I think, the initial draft, like the book for Spider-Man Turn Off the Dark before it got rewritten.
Oh no.
Sorry, you finish your
No.
about Jiavani, and then we have another guest to bring on.
Oh, great. Sounds great. I'm just gonna be antagonistic to Brian for no reason.
Brian.
No, please.
It's not Brian, but
No,
it's
no, no.
Is it a straight person? Who,
No.
if they aren't queer, they can expect a little bit of heat from me, just a little.
Yeah, and
Just
careful,
because-
Jiavani bites.
Why not? I bite.
No, literally, she bites pecs.
I bite tits.
Bite tits.
Oh, Tales from the City. Elliot Page. There's a scene where Elliot Page hooks up with a couple that's like cut with like a gay sex scene, and that was like a wonderful. I was like, thanks for making that. That's fun.
Ooh,
It's
also,
Elliot Page and a
good-
male-female couple, and then a two-guy couple.
also, like, don't forget about Sense 8 a couple years ago. Those scenes were hot.
Sense 8. Okay.
Oh, it was so good.
Yeah.
Sense 8 was great.
That's what I heard. But then, wasn't there someone who was like protesting the cancellation outside the Netflix offices for like so long?
Yeah,
it
I'm
was
right
like
here.
One
What do you need?
person with a sign.
Yeah. It was either that or the OA. I guess I was confused.
I tried to watch Sense 8, but I hate when in a show or a movie where people are in another country and they're speaking English to people who also live in that country. So it's like in the first episode, it's like German people in Germany speaking English, and I find it irritating. And from what I understand, I should have just like kept going and watched the show, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
In any case, I think we'll bring on another guest from TCB projects past. Yeah, please welcome John Cozart.
Hello.
Yay.
I'm loving all y'all's setups. It looks wonderful.
I don't know if you know the people on this stream.
I've met John before.
I've never met John. I'm Jiavani. Hello.
Hi, Jiavani.
We briefly met on Kill Our Guest, but that was so long ago.
Oh, right. We killed you. I forgot.
That was, for one show. What a fun time that was. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
It was a blast. Did
Yeah,
y'all
what was
sell
that
that
like?
out?
Yeah. We did. That was almost 5 years ago, which is...
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, uncomfortable to think about. But yeah, for context, Giovanni and James, it was a show where it was like a talk show, or it was a play, but it was like scripted. And it was like the three of us doing a talk show, and we had a guest on that we accidentally kill, and then we have to like parade their dead body around and like Weekend at Bernie's them. And the idea was like, oh, and we'll have different guests, and so it'll change a little bit each time. Except then, no, we had 4 guests, and we wrote 4 different plays basically. And teched and rehearsed them all like on top of each other, but then performed each of them once, so we were out of our minds.
Wow.
And then we went, cool, let's do it again. And then we were in the middle of teching it when the world shut down.
It was that one, yes, because that was the Joe Walker one, or was that?
Well, so there were 4. So
Right.
like the first batch was with John, Dylan, and then Lee Newton and Devin Lytle.
Mhm.
And then the second batch was with Joe Walker, and that's the only
Tessa.
one we filmed like fully in person. And then Tessa Netting and John Madison and someone else. Oh, it was Mary Kate. It was Mary
fun.
Kate.
Okay.
It was Mary Kate. So, yeah. Anyway, for the other people or the people in the chat, John, what might people know you from TCB?
Oh, well, we did.
This is a pop quiz.
I know. I'm like, I did not include y'all on my resume yet. But I'm pretty sure we did a sketch together where you guys were playing influencers, and we did a collab.
That is correct.
Oh, there she is. I look
Wow.
so young. Oh my gosh.
That's a cute pic.
You are young.
That could have been taken
Oh.
yesterday.
This
That's
I-
sweet.
it's a picture and not a clip because we watched a different episode of this last time because I thought it'd be fun and funny. Instead, it was just horrifically tense and awkward because that's like what I forgot that's what this. It was about like boyfriend vloggers who were like clearly like going to break up. Yes, so they're doing a collab with you, and like you see the on-camera stuff, and then like off-camera they're just like fighting.
Oh gosh, yeah, that was a tense one. I just walked into the set and they're like, it'll be really chill, just improvise and just go with what we're doing. And then they just fight for like half an hour. And I was like, I don't really know what I'm doing here.
No, and that was the correct
Nice.
energy. That was the correct energy.
Sweet. Nailed it.
Oh yeah, and the other is Donnie Meadows. Also correct. You were in Wayward Guide.
Yes. Yeah, that was so fun. I felt like I impressed you guys with my my ability to like become a furry. That was like I don't know why, but that felt right in my comfort zone, and I just I love when you properly match like an actor and a
with
part.
the role. we just like knew. But yeah, that's also a fun. That show that was like a very intentional choice where like there's so many characters in that show and plot lines, and like but it's not about romance, like just very intentionally, where like none of the main characters, none of the main plot things are romance like based, which is Oliver.
Agreed.
But then people like want to ship people. I'm like, but that's not the point here. Come on. We never get like stories that are like not about that. But the one exception was Donnie, like your character, John. Oh,
what does that mean?
That means
Did
you
I
didn't
do that?
like it. Yeah.
I didn't touch the keyboard. Somebody
hold up 2 peace signs.
Is this working? Oh shit! This is so cute. No way. So if I do that, it'll like do something?
I don't know what that is. You can do a thumbs up, I think.
Maybe you shook your head, and maybe that's what it was.
No.
We're all testing it out now.
Right, we're like,
Okay, while we're just doing stuff. Okay, Corey, when you put the picture on the side and our pictures were smaller on the other side, I looked really pretty. Can you do it one more time?
No, same. I was like, oh, I like this.
Look at that. There's something about the crop, like when you can't see the rest of the room. That's like, look at that.
This is alluring.
It's that thing where like you go like just because someone is like showing a lot of skin doesn't mean that's like super sexy. Sometimes there's like what you don't see.
Yeah.
Like, sometimes
you don't
your
see
imagination
the rest of my closet.
Yes.
Makes
All I see is 5 face cards, baby.
That was
do
like.
Do you have a karaoke song in? Or no?
Did you? Yeah. Or it was like during like early pandemic time when like people were like masked everywhere, and there were people I like hadn't met or didn't know them or like strangers, and then I would like. You would just fill in the blank in your mind. I realized I would just do this subconsciously of like the most attractive lower half possible. And then sometimes I would see people take that off and I go, oh. Yeah.
I have good lips. That wasn't a good time for me.
I will.
You can make this big again, but I have love.
No, I was gonna play a clip. Not the clip, but like a clip. But I will say, in terms of like mask time, though, I did get hit on while volunteering at a vaccination clinic. While wearing a mask, which I was like, that felt impressive to me.
Will you accept a physical compliment, Corey?
Yes.
You have a great bod.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Gay bar hitting on people. Let's get it done.
But anyway, back to, I mean, not that we have to actually focus on this, but I did have a clip of, what did I pull? Where did it go?
No, Sacred Text does not get played, everyone, until we get to 170. That's when we get the next.
It's also like a sacred text. Like I think we've had too much of the other sacred text.
Yes.
Like let's not.
Did you play it in other streams after last week?
Oh, you bet. We fully went past it being funny and into being annoying. Okay. But someday we'll push through and it'll be funny again. But the I have just a little clip here, just of like.
Prism.
Oh.
I burned through 6 intention candles, okay? My pocket is full of green jade at this point, okay? Nobody is knocking on my door. What do I do? Am I gonna be alone forever?
You'll have to excuse me for a few moments. Donnie has a standing appointment.
Oh. Are you guys here to do the story on the town?
Sure are. Actually, if you have any thoughts about minor mole, I'd love to hear them.
Oh yeah, I mean, I can tell you right off the bat, like on the record or whatever, like I'm totally for the minor mole expansion. Just like anything to get some fresh blood into this like 1-horse town or whatever. It's like, hey guys, we get it, okay? Can we get a second horse?
Yeah.
because I've
love that
like
joke. It's so
extinguished the
stupid.
dating pool at this point with like men, women, all this stuff. It's like a postmodern approach to love. Because I'm like 17 years old, you know, I'm really going through it right now. I'm just like looking for a relationship where I can have like some trust and some passion and like dedication to exploring each other's pleasure centers and honestly, I just really want like a nice pair of lips. You know what I mean? You know, like the love you guys share.
No. Why don't you two come back later and we'll set up the bill for the shot and the staging. Oh, you could really benefit.
Anyway.
Oh boy, fully sweating now. Golly.
Sorry about that. I realized too late that was a jump scare. I apologize.
Oh boy, I haven't seen that for a couple of years. I'm good for a while.
Great. It's super fun too. But we're also like, okay, the only character who's like has any sort of romantic inclination in this town is this kid. Also, there like seemingly are like 2 children in this town, and that's it. It was just like you and what was Ryan's character's name? Jewel. I was like, they all had that family had dumb mining names. It was Rocky, Cliff, and Jewel.
Golly.
And I go, it's just fun. It was just funny. It's like, okay, his bit will just be like, he just wants to be in love with anyone, anything.
That's so sad. It's like being the only person who like wants love so desperately, and then no one's like horned up in the whole town.
I know.
Brutal.
But also, there's no one your own age. Yeah, it's really a tragedy. Like the show is a tragedy, and it really is about Donnie.
Damn. I didn't actually think of my character as like a tortured soul, but I guess there's no relief.
Came across.
Thanks.
I was like, I have the other clip. We don't have to watch it, but like,
yeah, we're good. We probably
okay.
don't need to. I love it. Yeah.
Because like the other clip is when you're the furry and you're like talking about like your new business and stuff, but then at the end you get like really close to the mic and desperate. You're like, please, anyone out there, I'm looking for love.
Oh,
it's very cute.
Nice. Yeah.
You're very funny. Sorry, you're great. You're funny in it.
Thanks.
Sorry to make you watch yourself.
No, that's okay. That's okay. I'm acting more bashful than I am. I am cringed out, but like,
he's an actor.
I'm acting.
John, we had asked earlier about what everyone's like queer Mount Rushmore would be, and they don't have to necessarily be queer or gay themselves, but the names, just icons. And so we have already thrown out Patti LuPone, Elton John, Shangela. Corey has yet to answer the question.
Correct.
But do you have one that you would like to add to the list?
The name that is coming to mind, and now because they are recently queer, is Parvati Shallow from Survivor Legend.
That's right. And the Traitors.
And now the Traitors, which we're loving, the headband game constantly. I love her. I want her on every show. I can't get enough. She's so alluring. She doesn't have to do anything. Just sit there, and I am like, okay, thank you.
You don't have to talk about it, but like, are you like a huge Survivor fan?
Oh yes, obsessed, totally obsessed. Last week.
Yeah, when you didn't text me back.
Yes, I was off on a ranch playing Survivor with like a bunch of randos for like 4 days. We were all just like together doing this insane, like voting each other out and kind of going crazy. And yeah, I didn't touch my phone for 4 days, so that's why I missed the last Straight People stream. Anyways. Yeah.
Are you excited for the new season to start tomorrow?
Oh hell yeah! I got all my my fantasy league is all stacked up. I got who I'm rooting for and everything. Yeah, I'm stoked.
Oh my gosh.
I feel like it recently like got back into the zeitgeist, at least among like LA people, because it's kind of like it's like a microcosm of LA. It's like, how do I use this relationship as a transaction to get further in my life? Yeah. Provocateur. I love reality.
Well, I feel like you can track the change in terms of like Survivor too, where like, did anyone watch the other two?
Hell yeah,
on
absolutely.
television.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That first season when like his like roommate that he's hooking up, like he sometimes hooks up with, is the whole thing is like, oh, it's the straightest thing. He just like watches Survivor, and by the third season, you go, no, it's like all gay men watch it. It's like very queer now to like watch Survivor. You go, that's like the arc. You know, when they took 6 years to make 3 seasons of television, to make a total of like 14 and a half hours of television. But it's so good.
It's so good. Yeah, Survivor, I don't know why, like, specifically queer men are very into it, but it just, I don't know.
I really want to be on The Circle. I submitted.
You'd be great on this. You'd be great on The Circle.
I don't know why they didn't. I didn't hear anything back. I think I would be good on The Circle too.
Would you choose to be yourself, or would you create a persona?
I would be myself. I think that I get quiet when I think I would get quiet if I was lying.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be too much to think about.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. I think I'd be an even more brazen and unabashed version of myself. Although I did go to a traders party this past weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, you did.
And I was not a trader, but I thought like what I was really excited to do at the party was just like throw around accusations, because that's my favorite part, is when they're around the table being like, this is why I know you're a traitor, and then they're wrong. And so I did that, and people hated it. And they were very sensitive, and a lot of people hadn't seen the show, and they were like, what? I'm not a traitor. And they were sad, and I seemed really mean.
They went to the party but had not seen the show?
A lot of people, probably half of the people at the party had not seen the show. It was a big party. There were like, I don't know, 80 people there.
Oh my god.
I did have a fever dream. I think I told you, James, the other day, of like doing some sort of like our own version of traders with just like our friends with like online people. Just like make like low budget shitty traders. Absolutely.
Yes. Yeah, I want that so bad. I mean, I want to be a contestant, but if I'm not a contestant, I have to be Alan Cumming and have the greatest outfits known to man.
By the way, we're $69 away from viewing some sacred texts, which were sent to me that I don't know what they are either, because James sent me one and Tammy sent me one, so who knows what they are.
Mine's really good.
Mine's great. Yeah, I'm a fan of mine.
Wait.
I didn't know we could send them in. Okay.
Oh yeah. In the meantime, one of the things we also unlocked. Did everyone? Has everyone listened to the song of the summer? I know it's February, but the song of the summer.
I have.
For context, John, we've been, trying to shout into the void of social media for this campaign. Mm-hmm. You know how it goes. And
we did it!
Twitter. Woo!
Woo!
Yeah!
$69 exactly.
Wait, that means someone like legitimately. Oh, wait, is that real money? Because I got bills. Hold on.
It's almost rent.
Anyway, Twitter's a bad place now. I mean, it's been bad for a while, but it's just like
it's
porn bots replying to our things. So we got like a phenomenal response to like, actually I think it was a post about last week's like the gay stream, and the reply was just from like Karen Johnson with no profile picture and just said, "My ass in bio." And so we had our composers write a song, and I do think it is. Oh, that's not the clip.
Wait, they wrote a song? I'm so
yes, and it is the new song of the summer. Where did it go?
Country classic.
Honestly, yeah. Where is it? No, that's not it. Fuck. What's it called? Ass and Bio. That's what it's called.
I remember this became a meme for this.
There we go. Oh wait, that's not it. I synced it up to this, but that's not the right clip. Hold on. Oh, here it is. Here's the clip.
Right after the break, we're going to interview Eric Weihenmayer, who climbed the highest mountain in the world, Mount Everest. But he's gay. He's blind. So we'll hear about that coming up.
Okay, as we head to the break, I'll look at the 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
John, for context, we've been playing that a lot. And rickrolling
that's-
people. We were saying that's like the gay rickroll. It's like we say we're playing something else and then we play that clip.
Oh, I love that. I've never
He can-
seen that.
Oh,
he can be on my Mount Rushmore.
Oh yes. You'll allow that straight man to be on your.
Yeah,
Mount
it's
Rushmore?
gonna be. That's the only one though.
I did do some investigative research though, because I was like, what happened? What's his deal?
And he's bi-curious.
No, he is straight. Does have a wife and kids. He has like talked with like that news anchor. They'd done a segment about like a gay person like before, so it was in her mind. But then that woman was like, the two of them talked, and she was like, "It happened. You were so gracious. We did the interview, never talked about it, moved on." And he's like, "I'm sorry, but the mountain climber, that's not the right term, whatever, said he wasn't offended. He was very he loved the success of the video, and the quote is, "I should be thanking you. It's the greatest thing ever."
It's cool.
Ally.
That's good.
Go for him.
Good for him.
Go for him.
I just want to take this time to plug mochi rice nuggets from Trader Joe's.
Are they good?
They're so good.
Mm.
I will eat an entire bag in one sitting. They're amazing.
I'm gonna go get some.
Are we gonna watch the other sacred text that we sent you?
Yes, we're gonna watch that. Well, we're gonna watch the I actually cannot seem to find there it is. Okay, Ass and Bio. I like want to actually listen to it because it is.
Oh, okay.
It does slap. I just like actually couldn't find it.
My ass is in bio, and it's waiting for you to click on link in bio, and perhaps you'll get to see some tits too. You may think I'm a bot, but I'm not. I'm just hot, and I got something to show you. My ass. Each day I'm so lonely as I spam my replies. Need friends who you haul me, meaning to masturbate themselves through my thighs. If you're looking to get hard, click this link. I won't steal your credit card. My ass is in bio. My ass is in bio. My ass is in bio. My ass.
Gorgeous.
Incredible.
Also, U-hauling was. We asked Joey to just define some gay terms to the best of his ability, and we asked him what U-hauling was, and he said, "Is that when you masturbate someone from between your legs?" That was his best guess.
I think what I loved was Joey's fear in saying it. It felt
Yes.
so visceral, so real.
This is true. Okay, I don't know whose this is, or what it is, but one of you sent this to me.
Gay man, cause you know you gay and stuff.
Okay, thank you.
He gonna go
Tyler.
gay balloon cause it got all the colors cause it's gay.
Okay.
And I got Skittles cause it got a rainbow on it.
Okay.
And I got the cake. It said, "Be who you are for your pride."
Thanks.
Amazing.
Perfect, amazing.
It's missing the
Love
last part of it, which is just that. Why you give me all this stuff? Cause you gay.
Oh.
Thanks for coming in.
Oh, no, thank you. I'm so excited to be here.
Oh, good.
Thank you so much for seeing me.
Yeah, okay.
It means so very much to me.
All right, let's sing, shall we?
Okay, let's give it a basharooney. Okay. Hey, customer, why wash a rush, what you have, you're getting such a fat, you want a ghost.
Hang on, sorry, what accent is that?
It's Cockney.
It's Cockney, is it? You sure? Yeah, let's try once more. Yes, I think so, yeah. Yeah, that's all right, yeah.
I'll try again. Sorry.
That's okay. It's a bit more Cockney.
Hey, customer, why wash a rush, what you have, you gave me such a fat, I thought you were a ghost.
No, sorry, Rob, it's still not quite reading. Maybe a little less Cockney.
A little more, a little less. Okay,
yes,
sure.
Marry the
Sorry.
two, yes.
Sure.
Okay, right.
A customer, Wait, what's your rush? What's your hurry? You gave me such a fright. I thought you were a ghost. Stuffy minute. Can't you sense it?
No, Rob, stop. I thought we got it then. Let's try a later number. You know the other song? Yes?
Yeah, oh, sure.
Yeah. Skip ahead a little. Yes.
Okay,
that's it.
sure, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Mr. Duh, I'm so happy. I could eat you up. I really could. You know what I'd like to do, Mr. Duh. What I dream.
Hang on, Rob. It sounds French.
It is Cockney.
Is it?
No.
Okay, one more try.
Okay.
Once more.
I'm Mr. Duh. I'm so happy. I could eat you up. I really could. You know what I like. Ooh, Mr. Duh. What I dream. Where I go. If the business says I go, this is where I'd like to be. Down by the seaside.
That's actually spot on. You've got the job.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you. I will see you on rehearsals.
Just
Ghost.
nonsense.
The pronunciation ghost really
Ghost. I'll play just to watch that other video. This is the song of the summer again. But there might be an official dance coming out for my ass and bio, but until then I did realize it like goes pretty well to this.
My ass is in bio, and it's waiting for you to click on link in bio, and perhaps you'll get to see some tits too. You may think I'm a bot, but I'm not. I'm just hot, and I got something to show you. My ass. Each day I'm so lonely as I spam my replies. Need friend to you, homie, meaning the masturbate themselves through my thighs. If you're looking to be hard, click this link. I won't steal your credit card.
Wow.
Woo! That was
A plus work.
Yeah, Faith. Spoiler alert: they don't. I adjusted it. But anyway, yeah. I mean, we're gonna bring on a straight in a moment, in a few minutes. I know.
Hey,
I'm
safe
sorry.
space is gone.
I know, but they're going to be a guest in our space. So we set the rules and we get to torment them. So I have some like terms and questions and things to like ask them. But if you all think of anything, we can add them to the list.
I have to go at 3:55. I have an interview for a queer play party. I don't even think I'm walking
Copy
out
that.
on the street.
I mean,
but I will.
It'd be your right to. But that you like, and that is a promise.
Right.
That is a promise. But yeah, I think the question is, can we just get another viewing of the sacred text before the guest arrives? That's the question. I have one more other sacred text that I think is great and just like good life advice. It's like 170, 150 or 170, 170. That feels like a good number. $101. Yeah. But John, I feel like I haven't seen you in a million years. Well, you also moved away from LA, but then you came back, and then I saw you at the movies.
Yeah, it's been so long. I haven't seen anyone.
But how you been? I mean, you don't have to say anything, or like I don't know. Do you want to say anything gay? Like this is like we're just
Say something gay. Say something gay. Say something gay.
I feel like that's the plight of my life. Is everything I say is kind of gay, and I could never get out of that. But now I embrace it. So
yeah,
it's specifically
that's
gay.
The queer drama.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
I'm doing great. My life is doing great.
John, gay, queer, or straight, cacti. Cactus.
Oh, straight? Is this
Great.
a trick question? I
Nope.
feel like
No.
everyone would say that, right?
No.
Nope. What
I
about
said queer.
I think it depends. I think there's a spectrum of cacti.
Yeah, you're right.
There's so many plants that are gayer than.
Yeah.
What's the gayest plant?
Fiddly fig.
I mean,
A fig, the fruit, or a fig tree? Is the
No, a
gayest
fiddly
plant?
fig tree.
Oh, a
like-
fiddly fig tree. Hmm.
Yeah, it's a real fussy little tree. What about the concept of ennui? Gay, queer, and
Ennui,
straight.
gay.
You think so?
Gay.
It's gay.
I would say queer, but I could be persuaded.
So, a compelling argument.
I think isn't it French and
it is.
French people are all queer, right?
That is true.
Eyeliner.
Bisexual.
Ooh.
I never know how to answer these questions.
It's very subjective.
Why? There's a correct answer.
That's the problem, and I will never have the correct answer.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I have the gayest plant. It's a Haworthia with red glasses.
Wait,
Sorry,
when
it's
is
in the
it-
chat. Somebody reminded me. I brought out the gayest plant.
Oh
last-
right, you did last time.
I'm
yeah.
sorry, I'm always leaving to grab gay shit. Just a second.
When is the straight coming in? Because Bucky is currently staring at me with a death glare. Because
I
I'm not
mean, the
taking him
straight
on a
is
walk.
on deck right now.
Okay.
But should we do it?
Let's-
we can make the straight wait.
Okay, we can make the straight. Okay.
Once we get to 170, which is so close,
We're so
170,
close.
170, a holy number.
Whoa.
Only $35 away, and then we will release the straight from their prison of heterosexuality.
Straight purgatory. Yay!
You're welcome to name this gay plant.
I love that gay little plant.
These jelly beans are gay.
That's pretty gay.
Gay.
I was thinking, is Diet Coke just like straight, but specifically woman?
It's exclusively homosexual.
It feels lesbian to me.
Yeah.
Diet Coke?
It is female energy. Yeah.
Okay.
Diet Coke is a lesbian.
What about personalized Sharpies?
Oh, that just feels stage manager to me.
Which
Stage manager
is-
knows no gender.
They were gifts.
Wow.
Oh, we passed it. We're at 210 now.
Yeah, you didn't hear the cash register?
Oh, I have selective hearing. Sorry.
We did it. Also, wait, no, where did it go? Shots fired because Sarah thinks Joey is more educated on gay terms than Brian.
I'm gonna say it's gonna be Brian.
I think
Straight
it's
off.
Brian.
Straight off.
But
Straight
anyway,
off, straight off.
let's welcome a straight man.
Oh, hey.
Oh my gosh, that plant is so straight. It is
How
the
straight is
Straight
it?
offering out of
How
here.
dare you? How dare you bring a straight ass plant into this queer space?
Yeah, my apologies. So sorry. Yeah, it's a little sad. It's not been doing well since I brought it into my home. I only have limited good light in my home.
Why would I care?
Good. So what are you all talking about? Hi, Tammy, Jiavani, James, and John. Good to see you.
Hi, Brian.
Hi, Brian.
Corey, thanks for this bubbly from your apartment yesterday.
No
or
problem.
2 days ago. You were like, please take this. I hate them. And honestly,
I should have given you the rest of
it
them.
tastes like ass. It's awful. So passion fruit bubbly? No.
Yeah, I love passion fruit. It doesn't taste like passion fruit.
Same.
Not at all.
I'm a poppy girl now. Poppy orange.
Oh, I like those
have my
prebiotic
own.
drinks too. Oh, so
Yeah.
sorry, James.
Waterloo.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
yeah. God. Okay, you're interrupting the
start.
gay on the gay stream. Way to go,
mean-
straight.
Obviously, seltzer is gay.
Yeah.
Seltzer is gay. I like flat water with infused fruits, infused fresh fruits, like slices of like strawberry and basil. Like that's nice. That's a nice combination in a flat water and ice water. And I like really nice sodas, like an artisanal cream soda. And I like when places have nice sodas in the fountain, which is very rare. Those are some things about me.
That's beautiful. I have a legit question, just to kick this off by getting canceled. I genuinely wonder, like, the way like a lot of queer culture pulls from like ballroom culture. Are there any like other cultures, like seltzer, for instance, which I would associate with like New York Jewish culture, because that's like what I come out of. Like, are there other like cultures you can think of that are like pulled from often?
I mean, Brian already sounds more informed than Joey, and it is a comparison. It's going to be a constant comparison.
Yeah.
I was listening to the content and not the real question, so someone else can answer, and I'm just going to comment.
Are you asking like? So who would like? What is a specific culture that you feel like has something or an identity from another? Do you have one like
Jews?
An example?
Is there a lot of Jewish stuff in queer culture? We got seltzer. We got locks on bagels.
I can't.
We got love of Broadway.
Yeah.
There is overlap.
Yeah.
Accents.
Complaining.
Hey.
I think there is a lot of overlap in terms of like I think just I don't know whether they like taken from each other or just like happen to overlap because of the inherent nature of being like
a marginalized community.
Like a less like not being other than the dominant culture.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, thank you so much for having me.
We did it.
We solved everything.
Yeah. Faith makes a good point. Brian.
Oh no. I mean, yeah, it's obviously a flawed question because like there's queer people of every culture.
Right.
But yeah, so I guess let's just get started.
Oh, we haven't started?
Yeah, and I do think Brian does have a leg up on some of this because he has watched Drag Race.
Oh, that's a.
I do enjoy Drag Race.
Okay. So I mean, like, we'll start easy. Okay.
What is the game? I'm defining. Just okay.
Well, no, you do whatever we tell you to do.
Oh,
That's the game.
Good.
It's not all definitions this time around.
Okay.
Okay. Define beat.
Beat. Can I ask like spelling bee rules, like if it's a noun or like an adjective?
No.
Okay.
But I
do think I know this one though.
But I would use it in a sentence for you, maybe, or like in a phrase. Yeah.
Does it have to
but
do
only
with
if you need.
like a sexual stomping ground? Like this is like where there's like my beat. Like you're a journalist and you're on your beat and you're like, this is where I have sex.
This is the straightest answer to the gayest question.
No.
Does Brian actually watch Drag Race? Because I believe that.
A little bit.
Yeah. So here's using it in a phrase, like as a phrase, like beat for the gods.
Oh, I beat for the gods.
For the gods.
Beat for the gods.
It's got to do with the mug.
I don't know if he knows what that means either, though.
That's why I was like,
oh my gosh.
Have you watched Drag Race?
Yes, I have multiple seasons, but it's weird to like pick one word out and like be like, "Hey, have you watched Drag Race?" Because you can't define this one word.
No, actually, this one it does make sense.
The one.
Yeah, it would because it would occur in every episode.
Really?
Well,
Yes.
more recent seasons, I will say. I think a little bit more.
But like, I know the seasons you've seen.
Beat for the gods? Like
take a swing,
beat
have
for the
fun.
gods. Beat
Have
like
fun.
music.
We'll be so nice.
Beat music. Like there's beats in music. Beat for the gods. Do it for the gods. beat it. Just beat it. I don't know. What is it?
Jiavani's literally giving you a hint.
Yeah. I think
put
beat is
makeup
permissible not to know, but mug? You don't know mug?
Mug means face.
Yes.
There we go.
Yes. So you beat
A
your
to
mug.
B.
Oh, you beat your mug. Okay, you abuse your skin.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
sure.
Who wants to define it for him? I'll put him out of his misery.
You put makeup on.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yes.
I did not.
Yeah.
That did not seem weird to me that Jiavani was just powdering the inside of her mouth for like 4 minutes. I just went,
Too wet.
Yep.
My tongue gets shiny.
Yeah.
What's shiny? There's nothing
like-
sexier than a matte tongue.
I like
Okay.
matte gums.
But yeah, so like beat, like your beat is like your makeup. Like, oh, your beat is flawless. Your beat for the gods.
Girl, you came in on a full beat and we just going for a walk.
Yeah, I've never heard that before in my life.
You are not listening to Drag Race.
There you go.
Wow, I thought that was going to be easy. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Again, I thought this was gonna be easy. Trade.
Trade is when you exchange something.
It's a noun.
Your trade is like your skills, like you're a stunt queen. This is your trade. It's stunts. You are known
literally
for
every
this.
season. They
This is
ask,
your trade.
There's a scene in every season towards the beginning where they talk about this.
Where the noun trade happens and they go, "What's your trade?"
Nope.
And you're like, "This is my trade. It's what you do best." Your trade.
This is like when you read a book and then afterwards you go, "What was this about?" I didn't retain any of it. I like technically read it, I suppose, but I didn't retain any of it. The question is, who is the trade of the season?
Who is the trade of the season? The trade is someone who does not belong there. Trade them out. Get them out of there. Trade them.
Are we doing this?
Exchange them.
Are we doing this play till you win style, or can we just put him out of his misery
Yeah,
after one
let's
episode?
just move on.
Okay, we're moving on.
Not getting any
Okay.
better than that.
Should we
Someone wanna
define
take
it for
it?
him? Yeah, so the
Yeah.
trade would always be, oh, sorry, Tammy, you raised your hand. You were polite. You should do it.
Okay. It's whoever's the sexiest.
Is the trade?
Yes.
Yes. Mhm.
Who they all want to smush, to use straight terminology.
Okay. Also a term I've never heard before.
So you've never watched Jersey Shore. That's fine.
That's straight culture.
It is. That's why I brought it up.
To be fair, I'm not media literate in any culture.
Speaking of trade in the way that Brian had described it, I loved in the first season of Drag Race Thailand, the trade of the season's actual trade. He was like, I'm a fisherman. I just love that. Just like, I'm a fisherman with my brothers and my uncles. Like,
Yeah.
just a fisherman.
Yeah, it's also like
Yeah.
often like conventionally like masculine, like in that way. But yeah,
I learned.
like anyway. Okay. Let's see. What about
Is this fun for you, John?
I didn't know you were straight. So yeah, now you're proving it.
I really liked your thirst trap, Brian.
I'm proud of you for those.
honestly shook.
Yeah.
I like.
Although I think people do want you to know how to put links in bio.
Hmm.
Do you not
What
put the
would you
links
be
in your
linking?
bio?
I could. I just don't care to because I throw everything back to the Tin Can Bros Instagram.
He like
I respect
knows.
it.
He like uses the tin can one. I just assumed it was a bit.
Smart.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Corey.
Oh, what about Gold
Oh,
Star
some people are
Gay?
thinking me.
Gold Star Gay? Doesn't that mean you're like a virgin?
Continue
I
that
mean, no.
Like
Say
you're
more.
Gold Star Gay, like you've not had gay sex?
Like the other way.
Oh, I see. That
Yes.
you've never had straight sex, but you're a gay man. So you're a Gold Star Gay.
You've never had straight sex.
If you're a Gold Star Gay, you've never
You're a
had
Gold
straight
Star,
sex.
yeah. And that's for any gender. I don't like that. I don't like that term.
It's
personally.
not.
It's a dated term. I don't think people use it
It's like
anymore.
does not like but it was like a thing for a while.
It was a thing. It was a thing
Yeah.
when biphobia was much worse as well. So I don't like it. But it's a term.
I mean,
it's a term to be aware
makes
of.
sense to be afraid of something that doesn't exist.
Not funny, Corey.
Can I ask one that I think? Can I ask one that I think he'll actually get?
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Your
Are you
funeral.
setting me up for success or
No,
failure?
I feel like you should be able to get this. Okay, what is
Okay.
a lipstick lesbian?
A lipstick lesbian is a lesbian who is is femme and wears lipstick, makeup.
See?
Yeah.
I did it. I'm like a big baby.
That's my college roommate, y'all. That's my college roommate. Woo.
You all are college roommates?
Yeah, we live
Yes.
Oh, that's so sweet. What a special relationship.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they were roommates.
Yeah. And you had a third roommate.
Oh my God, Bucky.
That's right. We had a
Oh,
fourth
he's so
roommate.
mad
We
at
also
me.
lived
Really.
with Brittany Coleman.
Star of the National Tour of Company.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Next to the Jamaican jerk pit, a
Yep.
front for
Oh my God, for like a massive marijuana ring.
that would play like Jamaican music so loud until like 2 a.m. We would just be trying to sleep.
Just our walls just bouncing. We're like, I don't know what to do.
No one was ever in there. Okay.
Okay, I have one. Corey, just take a guess. What do the letters in MMF stand for?
MMF?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. MMF?
This is an abbreviation. This is an abbreviation you would find on the app Field.
Okay.
Okay, he's not gonna.
I do know what Field
that's why I'm
is.
just
I
like-
do know what Field is.
Yeah. And we just have fun with your guess, and then I'll just tell you I won't make you sit in it.
MMF in the context of the app Field. Oh man. All I know about Field is that it is like I knew someone who was on there who was more like had multiple partners. And then
We don't need anecdotes. We just need to
I'm stalling for time.
There's no reason.
Okay.
It's
does
more
it
fun if you
mean,
just throw some stuff out.
But tie that anecdote.
mixed martial fucking?
Yeah!
Sure.
Yes!
Yes!
Yes! Jesus, finally, give him the ding. Give him the ding.
Wait, does it really mean that?
No.
Wow. Okay, see you.
No, but it's fun. It's fun when you answer. Taking a swing is fun. MMF is male, male, female. It's a three-way where everybody's bi. Well, I guess where the two guys are bi.
Well, not necessarily.
Maybe.
It could be heteroflexible.
Because they could the guys don't have to play with each other, and they could just be interested, both be interested in the
Depends. Is it like a hinge or is it like a triangle?
That I would call MFM. Is the
So the order. Oh, so the order matters.
Yeah, the order changes depending on people's
Well
proclivities.
then, okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Cool. I learned.
Can I just say the thing that is said in every episode of RuPaul's Drag Race are terms like read. You know, they're like terms that are like so basic. So I just want that to be clear for everyone out there.
You know,
that there
Brian
are
just
terms that are
watched
used
Start
all the time that I
listening.
totally understand.
Start listening and learning, Brian.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Also,
learning.
mixed martial fucking is gonna edit nicely into a little clip.
Yeah. Kristen keeps going. Clip out. Clip out. Okay. Okay. This is a multiple choice, so it shouldn't be that hard. Which of the following is not a gay porn star? Ty Mitchell, Alex Meekum, Cade Maddox, Sean Cody, or Dallas Steele?
I'm so mad that I know the answer to this.
Is not. I'm gonna say Dallas Steele because it feels too much like a porn name. Like it feels like too much like someone. That's what I feel like someone would make up a porn name and it would be. So that's my.
Nope, that's a porn star.
Cool.
So the choices remaining are Ty Mitchell, Alex Meekum, Cade Maddox, and Sean Cody.
What? Cade Maddox?
Mm-hmm.
That's the Cade Maddox. Okay,
nope, that's real. He lives in LA.
Last
Ty
choice.
Mitchell, Alex Meekum, Sean Cody.
Alex Meekum? Is that the name? That's the one. That's not real.
Nope, that's real. Ty Mitchell, Sean Cody.
Oh, Ty Mitchell. Ty Mitchell.
How did you get all
that is Grant O'Brien's favorite gay porn star.
Okay.
That they did hire for an episode of Game Changer to fuck with him.
They did?
Wow.
Amazing.
They did. It was pretty good. So
So
anyway,
if the people at Dropout know who my favorite porn stars are, there's a chance they'll bring them on the show.
maybe.
I
Yeah.
gotta start talking about this stuff more
Yeah,
openly.
Please do.
I think they made him tweet Ty like in a different episode, like a different season. So that's how they do. Anyway, what's fun is Brian didn't know enough to know that if he knew a little more, this would have been a harder trick question. Because Sean Cody is a gay porn like studio like website, and there is someone named Sean Cody, but who like started. He wasn't like a model or like he did.
Okay, it rang. Sean Cody rang some bell in the deep recesses of my subconscious.
And I feel like that like Sean Cody was a very like early 2010s thing. You'll see like any photo from like a gay pool party with a bunch of like smiling like whatever muscular white men, and people will just like joke what in the Sean Cody is happening here.
Hey friends, I have to bow out because Bucky is about to destroy me if I don't take him for a walk. So it's been a lot of fun. Brian, you're very aggressively straight, but I'm still proud of you.
Has it been fun?
Yes.
Great to
All
see you,
right.
James.
I love you all.
Bye. Love you.
Bye, James. Did anyone else see James and Ain't Misbehaving? It was so fucking good. Okay.
I bet.
Here's a fill in the blank for you.
Okay.
And it's a drag race fill in the blank.
Oh, good.
I think it's a season you haven't seen though.
Oh, good.
Yeah, don't worry. There it is. Okay. I don't have a blank. I've never had a blank. If I wanted a blank, yes, I could probably go out and get one because I'm what? Blank.
And that's all the same word, or those are all
the last one is a different blank, but the other ones are all the same blank.
Okay, and is there going to be multiple choice?
No.
Or do I just say any word?
Just say
Say
it. Here.
it again, Corey.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'll
please.
say it again, and then I'm going to put it in the chat because I want you to say the answer in the context of it.
Right.
Also, this is a Shangela quote.
Fantastic. That means nothing to me.
It means something to us.
Good.
So the first three are the same blank, and the last one is a different blank.
Okay. I'm waiting for it to pop up in the chat.
It's in the private chat.
Oh, I see.
I guess I could put it on the here. I'll put it on the public one, because then I'll throw it up on the screen.
Okay. I don't have a scooter. I've never had a scooter. If I wanted a scooter, yes, I could probably go out and get one because I'm what? Independently wealthy.
That's pretty good, but no.
Oh, damn. I have no idea.
I should have pulled the audio for it. I wish I had the audio for it.
I don't have a sugar daddy. I've never had a sugar daddy. If I wanted a sugar daddy, yes, I could probably go out and get one because I am what? Sickening.
Honestly, that was better than the joke. Very good.
I was in a
honestly surprised you haven't encountered that, because anytime anyone says anything like iconic on Drag Race, they will reference it till the end of time.
You have to monetize that shit. You gotta put it on merch. You gotta have your little Dorito handbag.
The few seasons, maybe three. I maybe watched 2 or 3 seasons, and then 2 seasons of All Stars.
Which All Stars?
There are so many references that I don't understand.
That's true.
So many references.
I have empathy for this.
What I appreciate is that everyone else gets it, and that's the enjoyment I take out of those references I don't understand. All Stars, I don't. I'd have to look it up.
You remember who won?
Oh my god, no!
Wow. I will say we did. In planning this campaign and this Kickstarter, I had a moment of like, we need to channel RuPaul in the way Ru is shameless in terms of plugging and promoting and selling. And also we'll bend over backwards to turn her name into like a pun. Like whether it's Ru View, the Moulin Ru, the sound of Ruzik, like knows no bounds. And that's when it...
She will play her songs until we like them. And then I'm like, I legitimately like it now.
And here's the thing. She's a fucking genius because she's licensing her own music to the show to get that sync licensing money.
So smart. It's so
fucking genius.
The best season of All Stars I watched.
Rich off sync money and fracking.
Season 7. I think that was the one Jinx Monsoon won, and that kind of ruined the next season of All Stars for me because that season was so good.
You watched all winners.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that one was fun. I don't like the All Stars format in general, and I liked it better with that. But yeah, Jinx is a fucking legend. You have to go.
I have to go, but I want to say, I don't have a scooter. I've never had a scooter. If I wanted a scooter, I could probably go out and get. No, I'm doing it clean. I don't have a scooter. I have never had a scooter. If I wanted a scooter, I could probably go out and get one because I am what? Independently wealthy. And that is how I would like to leave. Thank you for having me. I had a wonderful time, though I tolerated the heterosexuality. And I love you all, honestly, equally.
Bye. Hope to stay tuned.
Bye. What did you say? What?
Thanks so much for being here. And the only thing I have to say is,
you're perfect. You're beautiful. You look like Linda Evangelista. You're a model.
I did stone these tights. Goodbye.
And that's the clip out.
Wow.
Yes. Oh no,
Beautiful.
not another extrovert gone. What are we gonna do?
I know.
Man, we should all just nod for a couple.
Yeah.
It's fine. There's only a couple minutes left.
I mean, there's only a couple minutes left. I mean, the last thing
I can steer this thing if you guys want.
Oh, good. Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Did you get that reference, Brian?
I was like, so here's the thing. You could define this, you could explain the reference. There's lots of ways you could respond to this last one, but if I said this, what would you say in return to me? If I said Padam.
Padam? I would say Passer.
What's funny is I almost gave it to you accidentally because you technically did say the right answer.
I don't know.
Gia knows. Anyway, the correct response was Padam.
Oh, Padam. What does that
Yes.
mean?
It was just the number one song in all of gay world last summer, and no straight people heard it.
Is the song called Padam? It's called Padam.
It's called Padam. It was a breakout Kylie Minogue dance track. Do you know who Kylie Minogue is?
I know who Kylie Minogue is. I could not name a single track.
Yeah. Huge track last year. Song of the summer. Really, everyone took and ran with it. And yeah, truly, like, gay people were like, oh yeah, Padam.
Unfortunately, I don't know any song that was not played on KCRW's Morning Becomes Eclectic in the last 4 years.
I feel like Can't Get You Out of My Head by Kylie was everywhere, though.
Possibly. I'd have to hear it.
I mean, she's had some, like, breakthrough
Mm-hmm.
ones, but yeah, it was alarming to realize it was everywhere I was and nowhere for other people. It was also in terms of things that I'm really sad about. Did anyone watch Barb and Star go to Vista Del Mar?
Mm-mm.
Ugh, it's so good. It's like Kristen Wiig, Jamie Dornan. It's so stupid, so funny. It's really good. But there is a sequence where they do drugs, and they're like tripping and they're dancing, whatever, and they have this like incredible remix, like techno remix to My Heart Will Go On. But like this movie came out and like got buried in like beginning of 2021, so no one watched it, and we were deprived of dancing to that in the clubs. I'm just putting that out there.
Unreal.
I did, but yeah, thanks for hanging out, everyone. I can't believe that we're at over 170, 647. Holy number. And with 2,215 backers, which is more people than I can count, which is really cool. We've got, that's scary though. The day counter just did tick down, so it's like 3 days to go.
It's never quite accurate. It's like,
well, it's because as soon as it's under 48 hours, it ticks to 3 days.
Yeah.
Because then like once it gets under 24 hours, it goes to hours. And that's when it gets scary. But yeah, we're making great progress, but we got to keep going to the end. So back up your pledge. There's lots of like fun add-ons. We're going to be streaming again on Thursday. We're doing a debate stream, and we're also going to be streaming on Saturday for 10 hours to celebrate 10 years of Tin Can Bros, and we're gonna lose our minds. That's a long time to stream. But yeah, thanks for being here. Raptor Face said, excuse me, 48 hours is more than 3 days, Corey. Well, yes, but it rounds down. You see, like 3 days is 36 hours, 4 days is 72. I didn't do the math right. Okay, I'm gonna ignore that comment. We're moving on. 36 hours is a day and a half. My brain is mush. But yeah, we're gonna be streaming. But thanks for hanging out. Thanks for hanging, John. And like, it's been fun to just like, we've been doing some of these live streams and hang with people who have done stuff with us over the years. Also, like,
yeah,
we've known you for a long time.
I know, it's kind of crazy. My life stopped progressing in LA. Like, I just stopped like experiencing time the same way, and I'm like, wait, it's been a long ass time. So anyways, you're some of my favorite
known you
people.
for
So glad you're doing this.
11 years.
Yeah,
I met you on a bus train in Portland, I feel like.
I remember that. Yeah, it was wonderful. I remember your art. I think it was you who did the set design.
Oh yeah,
for LeakyCon.
Yeah, it was LeakyCon. In Portland. But it was basically a set for Into the Woods.
Yeah, it was. I was very intimidated by you because you're a man of many talents. But for real, it was wonderful. Wonderful artist.
But yeah, thank you for being part of it. And I'm sorry I did not warn you before I made you watch yourself earlier. That's on me. That was unfair.
That's okay. If Brian had done it, it would have been a hate crime.
Understood.
Exactly.
You haven't aged a day, honestly.
Oh, stop. It's
Not
all
a
of a
single
son I don't get.
day.
I do have one more sacred text for us to watch. It's different. But and I think it's just like important, like things to remember. Like, you know, this is a lot of money for us. We're raising a lot of money, but like obviously it's not a lot of money in terms of like Hollywood or like other things where like things cost like spend millions of dollars on. And but that doesn't mean like what we're doing isn't good. And that's something to remember. And here's just a clip about just like sort of life advice about that kind of
To tell you about my night last night.
Oh, tell me all about it.
So I'm hanging out in my apartment. I've got some candles lit. I'm feeling good. I've had 8 glasses of wine.
Gotcha.
And down in the street, I hear these 2 beautiful boys playing. They're skateboarding or doing flips or something. And one of them looks up at me and has the most beautiful face I've ever seen. Asian.
Beautiful.
And you know how I like a little Asian. You remember my date with Len?
Very well.
The point is I say, woohoo boys. And they sort of look. The one who isn't Asian is black.
You don't have to. This could be a colorblind story.
I want to fill it with color.
Yeah, but I'm just saying it's like there's a race problem in Hollywood right now.
And in America, a racism problem.
I agree.
Well, this story isn't racist, it's diverse. If everyone in it was white, then it would be racist. Caleb Gallo.
You know what? You're right. Go ahead.
So the boys come up to my apartment and I'm wearing a robe. I'm only wearing a robe. And I say, why don't you come in my boudoir and watch me do a monologue? And they say, where's the bed? And I say, this is the bed right here. And they say, can we sit on the bed? And I say, sure, but these are expensive Japanese linen. And they say, but they're not even soft. And I say, sometimes things that are expensive are worse.
Wow.
So anyway, I sucked both their dicks.
Did you do the monologue?
I did an early work by the master.
Cameron Diaz.
That's funny.
So good.
that was another clip from or no, the other one wasn't. It was also Brian Jordan Alvarez, but his YouTube channel. He's amazing series. The Gay and Wondrous Life of Caleb Gallo.
What was the other clip? Is that his sitting?
Oh no, it was just
And that's how my mom finally got out of jail.
Wow.
Oh my god, this guy lives in my building and he's so cute and I can never tell if he's gay or not.
I can find out. Hey,
Oh, hey, what's up?
come here.
What's going on?
I really like your shoes.
Oh, thanks. I love that top.
Oh my god, thank you. Fashion.
Fashion.
You into that? You gay?
That's funny. I do like BJA.
But yeah, we'll put a link in the thing. But if you go on YouTube to Brian Jordan Alvarez's YouTube channel, that whole series is there. It's pretty good.
And so happy for him blowing up right now. What a talent.
Oh yeah.
I mean, he's been doing pretty good for a while. He's
I
great.
feel like he's broken into the mainstream in a way lately, which is very fun.
Yeah. And also that's Marla. That's Marla Mendel, who co-created Titanic off Broadway and starred as Celine Dion. Anyway, cool. I think that's it. I think we can be done now.
We can.
I'm just a guest here.
That is correct.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you. Stratton.
Finally, you said it.
Thank you. Brian, would you ever get your ears pierced?
Maybe.
He wore those. You had those like earrings for like this could be
The
on
magnet
Broadway, and
ones,
I was
yeah.
like, those were fun.
Why do you ask?
I just think it would look great.
Thank you so much. I do
It
have
would look
large
cool.
ears, so it might. Yeah, I got big earlobes.
If you got
I
like
think
big
it's-
earrings, it would distract from them.
It's 2024. It's like you embrace the thing that makes you weird.
Oh
and
yeah.
You like highlight it, and
You
that's
can't fix it, feature it.
Amen. Amen.
Listen, I'm famously not gay, but I am. A little fruity.
Ew.
All right. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's end this. Bye, everyone. Wait, how do I get this off? Cool. Thanks, and we'll see you soon.
Right after the break, we're going to interview Eric Weihenmayer, who climbed the highest mountain in the world, Mount Everest. But he's gay. I mean, he's gay, excuse me.
Oh, we're so close to recreating this clip.
Okay, as we head to the break, a look at the 6 o'clock.
So funny.
So trust us, we're not fishing for the dough to fund our vision.
The provisions we envision have long been preordained.
Just as we foresaw it, you reached into your wallet and you gave. Yeah, you gave.
Your cash wealth must manifest the grandest end result.
Legally, we have to say that this is not a cult.
Totally not a cult. And soon the whole wide world will be enlightened.
He's gay. I mean, he's gay, excuse me, he's blind.
Oh, honey. Oh, honey.